2K Sports and the PGA Tour, proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Falcon Open is about to begin. Pleased you could join us for this first round action. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and it's a hello to Henny Koyak down on the course following our featured group.
Hey guys, yeah, I'm really looking forward to seeing these two go at it again. It was a great rivalry first time round, and now, more so than ever, they're going to want to beat each other.
Certainly excited to seeing this one. Strap yourselves in. Let's see what kind of tone he sets for himself today. Well played, mate. And what's in front of them there, Henny?
This is looking around 115 yards out.
Opting for the 9-iron. This one looks like it'll safely make the green. A wonderful shot and a chance for birdie here on the first. Hey, that's a chance. Well, Rich, that's ideal. A birdie to start the day.
I can't ever recall him making a birdie and feeling bad about it. So, yes, birdie on the first. Great job.
Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling. This one's looking good off the tee. That should find the short stuff. From around 180 yards out.
Going for less club here.
Well, take notes, folks. That's how you do it.
And this one for back-to-back birdies.
Well, nicely done. Holds the putt for back-to-back birdies.
Back-to-back birdies move in the right direction there, Luke.
Let's take a look at the leaderboard. Didn't that look good for a long time? Currently 2 under for the day. Teeing off here at the third hole. Going with the 5-wood. This looks to be hit pretty well from where I'm standing. Left yourself an opportunity. Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie. Oh, well played.
That hole looks double the size for this player this week.
He's currently tied for 5th.
Gotta like it. Moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
I'm pretty sure this player will be buoyed by that birdie back at the last. Let's see if they can deliver another one. Lovely effort, that. Well, I like the way this person's playing. Birdies all over that scorecard.
Always a good way to start. Let's see where they go from here.
What a shot! Almost went in the bucket. Yeah, this is the stuff we love. Getting after this par 5 in 2.
2 big hits there, knocking it on this par 5 and 2.
Let's return to live play now. A chance to move to 5 under par.
A chance to get 2 back on the course here. This one for Eagle.
This is on a great line.
That's a great putt to make, especially for an eagle. And with that, he'll move to 5 under par. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. Here we are at the 5th hole of Foxholm Golf Links. 424 par 4 from the tips.
And only the really long players in the game are going to be able to fly those bunkers down the right-hand side. The shorter players are going to have to hit it out to the left-hand side with maybe not quite a driver, but from there, it's really just a flick of a second shot, as this hole is just 424 yards. I'm thinking that every player is looking at this as a birdie opportunity.
Oh, this one's right down the pipe. Got to admire that talent. Just green after green in regulation.
Another green in regulation. This is an absolute clinic.
Time to see what this par 4 has in store. Second shot here on the 6th. Nice shot that. That should find the surface.
Well, he means business. Coming out, hitting shots like that against HV3. I think Harold's just as surprised as I am.
Okay, let's get back to the action. 5 feet coming up to the cup.
This for a birdie run.
Mark it down. That's birdie number 5. And that will take him to 7 under. He's currently in a share of top spot. Deep into the front 9. Here we are at the 7th hole.
Pretty good shot there.
Lining up from around 160 yards. He's currently tied for the lead. Going with the 9-iron, I think. Well, this one's right at the pin. Well, that's beautifully judged.
You know what? That deserves a golf clap.
And that's for birdie. Well holed. And with that, he'll move to 8 under par. Awesome play. And after that hole, he's now alone at the top of the leaderboard. And we've arrived at a par 3. Choosing the 9-iron here.
Has got this thing dialed in here. Looking good.
A great shot here at the 8th, and a chance for birdie. This one just outside 7 feet to the hole. And that putt will drop, and he'll extend his lead. And now let's head over to Harold Varner III.
Birdied their last hole.
Okay, Henny, what's he looking at with this putt?
Straight back up this hill. Can be firm here.
And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. As we stride to the final hole of the outward half of Foxholm Golf Links, the players will be licking their lips with this par 5, measuring just over 500 yards.
This is a gift to end on. However, you got to find the fairway really to give yourself the best opportunity. Players are not going to be able to fly those bunkers down the right-hand side, and if you hit it right of those, trees come into play. Bail out to the left, give yourself a long iron second shot into this massive green. Lots of runoff areas all around this green, but what a great opportunity to end this front 9 with possibly an eagle 3.
Almost made an albatross. And now heading over to Harold Varner III.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Okay, let's get back to it, shall we? Always a bonus when you can just tap in your regal putt. As we make the turn, it's always good to reflect on what we've seen out there so far. Rich?
Yeah, no time to start thinking about that lead, Luke. They got to keep their head down and keep going forward. Cannot think about that lead or people will pass them.
What a drive. Look at that.
Already has 4 wins under the belt this year. Oh, that's a high caliber shot. And now let's head over to Harold Varner III.
Coming off a bogey on the last hole.
Putting for a birdie with big wings.
Short game has been absolutely fantastic today.
Oh, just missed. Just a 4-footer remaining.
This is their look at birdie.
And that's 8 birdies today. Now 4 shots up after that hole. Setting up now on a par 4.
Luke, this player coming off a birdie on the last hole, getting some momentum going their direction.
That's some good golf right there. And what are we looking at here, Henny?
He's got, I'd say a solid 145 here.
Well, good looking shot here. That's headed towards the green. A wonderful shot. A chance for birdie here on the 11th.
And a fantastic look upcoming.
Oh, terrific. What an effort. Back-to-back birdies never hurt, Rich.
Gotta like it. He's feeling it.
And now that finds him in first place. The 12th hole at Foxhole Golf Links was a strong par 3 measuring 216 off the back tees.
Luke, this is by far the scariest shot on this golf course. The runoff area to the left is severe. That golf ball will definitely run back into the hazard unless they catch a fantastic break. Players are definitely be bailing out to the right, but make sure you come up short and right because you want no part of that greenside bunker.
What an opportunity to make a birdie. And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. Let's see what happens here on the 13th hole, shall we? Good shot there, Beamer. Oh, absolutely flushed. And now heading over to Harold Varner III.
Who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary? Yep, tracking well.
Our current leader is enjoying a 6-stroke advantage. All right, getting into our final stretch. Time to tee off here at the 14th. This player's got some lovely momentum coming off a birdie at the last. Good shot there. It's a fairway finder for sure. Lining up from about 230 yards here. Opting for the 5-wood. Outstanding approach shot. Looks like a pretty straightforward 5-footer to me.
This looks like it's got the speed and the line.
Oh, that looks like a pure stroke. And now let's head over to Harold Varner III.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
So after that effort, this is the current standings on the course. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. Well, they'll be looking to use that momentum they generated on the last with an eagle. Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. This one looks to be heading towards the green. And Henny, what are they looking at here?
setting up this putt 9 feet from the cup.
That will drop, and it will extend the lead. And now heading over to Harold Varner III.
He's feeling good, just birdied the last hole.
This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
Let's take a look at the leaderboard as it stands. Leading by 9 strokes after that one. Let's see what happens here at the 16th. Oh, well struck. This drive's heading for the fairway in my eyes. Time for the second shot at the 16th. Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. That's right out of the copybooks. Exquisite. Yeah, nice mid-range birdie putt, that one.
I like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
Well, the leader is really starting to gap the field now. They're 10 strokes ahead. Well, that really puts our leader way out in front of the pack now, and it's only the first round. Look at that. I think he likes it. Well, that was a boss move off that tee. Found the green in one shot. Ooh, it'd be nice to make this putt. This is for eagle. Yeah, you like the look of that right off the blade. And now let's head over to Harold Varner III.
Who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
Playing their 4th shot. So after that effort, let's take a look at the leaderboard. A long par 4 this hole. And Henny, what's he looking at here?
Yeah, he's got 190 all the way back here.
Looks to be going with the 5-iron. This should play. Wonderful shot into the 18th and a chance for birdie.
And as good as they putt, you almost have to guarantee this one.
And another round safely in the books. Well, that was a stout performance all day, and they're going to find themselves with the lead.
They're going to be sleeping on the lead, which is always a nice feeling, but a lot of golf yet to be played in this tournament.
Well, that was a thrilling day, and on behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at 2K Sports, thanks for your company. We look forward to the next time you join us. 2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Falcon Open is about to begin. Pleased you could join us for this second round action. Hi, I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam. And Rich, this player's been doing really nicely, building that solid advantage over the field. But today's just as important as the first few, isn't it?
Of course it is. And the way they're playing, however, though, I don't see them going anywhere but up. I just find what they're doing.
I can't believe I just got a perfect game.
Now, is it possible they stumble? Of course it is. But I'm having a hard time understanding how that can happen.
I know, I can't wait. Let's get back down to the coverage. And let's see what he can do here today. Well, that's a handy shot. And playing this one from around 120 yards out. Come on, get down. That's tidy. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
This is downhill. Can't be too bold.
Oh, that's a ripper.
Can't birdie them all unless you birdie the first, Luke. Good start.
Currently in first position. Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here. That drive heading straight towards the cut stuff. Henny, what have they got in front of them here?
Yeah, he's about 155 from this hole location.
Chosen the pitching wedge here.
Oh, I guess they're seeing something I'm not. They're going with less club here. Interesting. What an amazing approach shot. I think their rival, Harold Varner III, has a worthy competitor this week.
And now heading over to Harold Varner III.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
And after that effort, this is how the field is shaping up. He's currently sitting in first place. Here we are at the third. Always nice to have a birdie putt. It's got a chance. Gee, talking about bursting out of the gates.
That sets a positive tone for the player, doesn't it?
He sits in first position. Let's see what happens here on the fourth. From around 220 yards. Going with the hybrid.
I don't know if they meant to do that.
And here we are with the third shot. Oh, Rich, how good is that?
Love it. Nicely holed for eagle.
And let's have another look at that one.
Yeah, Seve would be envious of this one. What a chip in.
And now let's head over to Harold Varner III.
He's currently one stroke better than his rival and playing partner today.
Let's get back to it, shall we? I'm pretty sure this player will be full of confidence now after that eagle back at the last hole.
And only the really long players in the game are going to be able to fly those bunkers down the right-hand side. The shorter player's going to have to hit it out to the left-hand side with maybe not quite a driver, but from there, it's really just a flick of a second shot as this hole is just 424 yards. I'm thinking that every player is looking at this as a birdie opportunity.
Going with the pitching wedge here. That might be one club too many. That was a beauty.
And they've been rolling the ball great today. Another great look.
A chance for a birdie if this goes down. Ooh. This putt's about 4 feet from the hole.
Nice little par putt here.
In the end, that will be a disappointing par after such a great approach shot. And staying right where they were in today's rankings after that.
That's my first miss.
And after a par at the last, chance to maybe take a step in the right direction here. And Henny, what's he looking at here?
And from around 135 yards.
This one is chewing fiber.
Well, that'll set up a birdie bid, Rich.
Amazing shot. Guaranteed birdie for this player.
Why don't we catch up with the V-man, Harold Varner III.
Who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. This hole here is a par 4.
Nice birdie back there. On to the next.
Handy effort, that one. Second shot here on the 7th. And hitting yet another green here in regulation.
I tell you, you just dream about days like today. Greens and regulation, spot on all day. Awesome.
4 feet to the cup. And now heading over to Harold Varner III.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
And let's see what that shot did to the leaderboard. No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player. We have a par 3 on this one. Opting for the 9-iron. This looks to be heading to the green. Well, that's well played into birdie range here at the 8th. And racking up their 5th birdie of the day. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. Time now to begin the 9th hole, Rich.
This is a gift to end on. However, you got to find the fairway really to give yourself the best opportunity. Players are not going to be able to fly those bunkers down the right-hand side, and if you hit it right of those, trees come into play. Bail out to the left, give yourself a long iron second shot into this massive green. Lots of runoff areas all around this green, but what a great opportunity to end this front 9 with possibly an eagle 3.
A big, bold play, and it almost paid off. Close to the surface. Let's see if they can get it up and down.
What a sensational play on this par 5 there, Luke.
Getting ready to play their third. Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
This one, guys, he's got around 9 feet. Looking for another birdie here.
Oh, look who's getting on a roll now. That's back-to-back birdies.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
Currently in first position. Let's see what happens here at the 10th hole. This one looks to be heading for the sanctuary of the fairway. An outstanding season already with 4 victories to their credit. Oh, well played. And here we are with the third shot. You like that, didn't you? Be nice to see this one go down. Let's see if they make it. And mark it down. That's birdie number 7 on the scorecard. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard after that effort. And they'd be feeling buoyed with confidence after that birdie. Here's a good chance to maintain the momentum. Great shot. Second shot here on the 11th. This one looks to be on a pretty good line. Oh, good shot that. Right inside the range. And now let's head over to Harold Varner III.
He's happy, just came off a birdie.
And back to the play, shall we? Just 3 feet to the cup. Well, you're going to be hard to catch now if you keep making putts like that. This one's a par 3.
Luke, this is by far the scariest shot on this golf course. The runoff area to the left is severe. That golf ball will definitely run back into the hazard unless they catch a fantastic break. Players are definitely be bailing out to the right, but make sure you come up short and right because you want no part of that greenside bunker.
Yeah, quality shot that. Never seen a scorecard that doesn't look good with a 2 on it.
Short game has been especially sharp today, Luke. Very impressive.
It was on a good line. In she goes. Let's head to the next. And now heading over to Harold Varner III.
Who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
Still in the lead now after that hole. Well, 13th. That's unlucky for some, Rich. Not bad. This putt coming up is for birdie. Ouch, that hurts. There's part of about 6 feet coming up.
Yeah, this is looking nice.
And in it goes for the par. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard.
The par 5 awaits here, but so does an opportunity. Take full advantage.
Could not be more perfect.
Playing this shot from about 230 yards out.
Back into the wind. They need to flight this one down.
Going with a 3-wood here.
All right, he's going with a little extra club, gone against the caddy here. Let's see if it was the right shout.
That's not quite on the dance floor, Rich, but it's right up there near the green. A chance to perhaps pick up 1, maybe 2 on this hole.
It's an aggressive play, Luke. Like to see it on this par 5.
Getting ready to play their 3rd. Wow, Rich, that's sensational.
How about that, Luke? Chipping in for the eagle.
And it's worth taking another look at that one.
Yeah, they were looking at an up and down, but just down.
He's currently sitting in 1st place. Well, there's some real momentum with this player, coming off an eagle at the last. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. Oh, well done. All right, Henny. What's he got in front of him here with this putt?
Firm, back up the hill. This will be a good one.
Oh, so close. Putting for par. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard.
And now we find ourselves with a par 4 here.
Wonderfully played. What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
Setting up here from about 165 yards.
That's just inside the range. 14 feet to the cup.
This is what they have left for birdie here.
He's making this look easy. Keeps surging ahead.
And now let's head over to Harold Varner III.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Well, that's got to have some impact on the scoreboard. Let's take a look. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going.
We've arrived at a par 4.
Do you attack it and try and increase your lead, or do you lay back and play safe? I like to attack it. What do they like to do?
Setting up from the first cut here in the green. They could hold it from here. This one's for birdie. Wonderful shot.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard. Well, here we are, the 18th hole. This one looks to be headed towards the fairway. And Henny, what kind of a shot are they facing this time?
Yeah, the breeze ruffling their shirt, hitting their back. It's going to be tough to control the distance here.
Going with the 9-iron, I think.
Yeah, that was great wind management there.
What's in front of them, Henny?
He's got 10 feet here. I think he likes it.
This is a par putt. And with that putt, concludes this players' round. Well,
That's it for golf for today. I am literally 20 in the lead right now.
There's lots of golf left to play. They need to make sure they go out and continue to play the front foot and try and get this thing done.
On behalf of Rich Beam and all the hard-working folks at PGA.
Yo, that's gold on my ball. I gotta check that out. didn't get rid of anything? Well, that's fucking good. What about this? They're all equipped. Ah, here we go. There we go. All right. So you can't get rid of those. Okay. Well, my shit just got deadly. Round 3 and 4 are going to be nasty. Huh?
Did you say deadly?
Deadly, bro. Like, I'm playing nasty as it is. I just had a perfect round on my first round. I mean, perfect round. Every birdie was a birdie. Every eagle was an eagle. I even had to clip it and share it with Devin. Yeah, I had a perfect round, okay? Now I just added 2 more gold to my clubs, and I just added gold to my ball. To my ball. Yeah. Fuck. Yeah.